Following contest is scheduled for Windfall, making his way to the ring. One half of the Los Conquistadores, Jose Fernandez.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of WLW here on Monday Night Mania. I'm your host, Trash Panda, joined with my co-host, Mexi.
Hello. Hello.
So tonight we got a match between Jose Fernandez and a debut of a new luchador.
Oh, really?
Jose's been having issues over the past few weeks with his brother. Obviously, last week when Juan turned on his brother, we were not expecting that. And it's kind of interesting to say the least because Jose, who has been seemed dominant in one-on-one competition, he just, without his brother at his side, it's going to be weird because Juan wasn't there to begin with, but now he's just not going to be there entirely.
And his opponent, from Mexico City, Mexico, Fernando Pablo Santiago, FPS.
And here comes the newest luchador to our company, FPS.
I mean, back with Jose, I mean, it's a good chance that Jose might try out his brother. After all, like I said, he's been dominant in the single run, but yeah, again, we do have a new competitor with FPS. So for Jose to adapt with a new wrestler, it's going to be intriguing how to pull this off. Especially
with FPS and how much of a legend he is. So just a little background on this guy. Debuted back in 2016. He was 18 at the time. He is currently 24. He's one of the youngest guys we have in this promotion. He's already a legend in Mexico City. Obviously, he's probably one of the most high-octane luchadors I've ever seen. And when me and Carlito scouted for new talent after Oblivion, Samael, and Lilith all jumped the brand, it was this guy that stood out as one of them. When it comes to... But yeah, legend in Mexico City. It's going to be interesting to see how this all fares compared to Jose, who we've seen been really dominant, as I said, in singles. But here we go. And FPS already started to tee off, and oh my god, what offense from the new luchador.
Maybe you're right. The distraction from one is... Oh, it was a nice body slam. The distraction from one maybe...
There is a very good chance that the distraction from Juan is really going to hurt his chances tonight. And here we go. Jose immediately counters again. And now Jose locking in his head here.
And then move back, Jose.
But yeah, FPS, one of the more dominant performers we've seen over the years. Debuted 2016. He's 24 years old, one of the youngest guys we have here. And when me and Carlito looked for guys to fill the void that Oblivion, Samael, and Lilith left, we found FPS. And my god, so far he's been... And oh my god, nobody home for Jose. And then FPS lands a move of his own. Known for his high-octane offense, obviously the Mexican colors. I mean, he just looks like he fits in this company.
I mean, and you say he's only 24 and being a legend.
There you go. Hurricane Rana from FPS.
That's saying something for his age and caliber, to be honest.
Especially to take on someone like Jose Fernandez, who... Oh my god, what a neck breaker off the top rope.
And FPS is showing dominance over Jose Fernandez.
And FPS now just looking to continue his fight against Jose. Obviously, like you said, we've seen how much it's affected him so far with Juan. And oh my god, what a springboard maneuver from FPS. But yeah, obviously Juan has to be in the back of Jose's mind. You know, being his brother, it's got to hurt that he turned on him.
Oh, 100%. That the betrayal of your brother is hard to fathom, and just seeing Jose just not at his best. Oh my god, nice drop kick. It's saying
and now
something.
Look at this. Oh, just short.
I'm getting so used to with the Mexican ropes that it must probably be springer, but not in this company.
No, they're not. Oh my god!
Oh, about Jose Fernandez.
And Jose looking to get back in this matchup, and FPS immediately counters into a DDT. And now, FPS running around. Maybe setting up for something we haven't seen before. Trying to beat him into the corner. Oh, knocks him into the corner. Here comes FPS. Rolling Thunder!
That should be it.
He's not even going to go for the cover. FPS. What dominance from the young luchador. Obviously, we don't know how much. Oh my god. Obviously, Jesus Christ. Obviously, we don't know how much the Juan has affected Jose, but right now it looks like FPS is inside the head of Jose Fernandez.
I mean, like, again, just for he's 24, he can read Jose's mind.
And now rolling through the ropes. Oh, what a clothesline from Jose. As Jose looking to get back in this matchup. Kick to the stomach. No. And an enziguri.
Hey, there's like,
Oh my god.
Somewhat.
FPS, no selling. And now. Oh, nobody home. Obviously, being young, you're going to have some of those mistakes, but FPS looking like he is a formidable opponent for Jose Fernandez. And now looking for a wheelbarrow DDT.
And still not going for the kill.
I think, like, what we've been talking about this whole time, maybe this whole Juan Fernandez thing is just throwing Jose off of his game. What a maneuver. Obviously, he's extremely new. I have no idea what his finisher's called, what his signature, but Jesus Christ!
From that far!
Uno, dos, tres, and Jose's still kicked out! Going for another.
The distance!
Another wheelbarrow DDT from the young luchador. FPS already seems like it's a crowd favorite here at WLW.
I mean, he win my vote. Holy shit!
He's impressive, to say the least. One of those guys that, young, obviously, but looks like he's experienced. More experienced than Jose, it seems. Obviously donning a very legendary mask too. Like that mask has so much history in the luchador history books. I mean, think about all the men who have wore that type of mask. And to get the honor to wear it is breathtaking for this youngster. And now Jose trying to get back in this matchup.
Well, yeah, it makes sense because the FPS have a great lineage, go back to an almost century now.
Exactly. I mean, his father was a great luchador. His mother was a great luchador as well. You had the God, what was her fucking name? Mystico, which was his mother, and then his father being, oh my God, Thunderbird!
From a far distance.
So you have a breed of luchadors coming out that it's just, they are unstoppable. And again, hits it. That's got to be it. Uno, dos. Well, and he doesn't get the pin. The crowd's chanting one more time. They want it once more. And he connects.
And they got one more.
Again.
It's not finished.
And now he's not finished. Throws him into the corner. Jose's gone through enough, but FPS trying to make a statement to the rest of the locker room here at Monday Night Mania. And here we go. Again, that drop kick. Flooring the competition.
And we're praising Jose for being the greatest thing to compare, but he just is off his game.
He can't handle this younger talent, honestly. It just seems that way. And now the ref almost trying to stop FPS from doing this again.
Man.
Cover. Uno, dos, tres, and FPS with a dominant debut here at Monday Night Mania. I gotta say, one of the more impressive debuts we've seen here at WLW.
Besides Oblivion, this is probably the most dominant match we've seen.
And the most flashy, too. I mean, the shit he was doing, I haven't seen.
I mean, the fact that he jumped for almost end to end.
Yeah, exactly.
That's impressive.
Here's your winner, Fernando Pablo Santiago, FPS.
Obviously, the fans extremely excited to have him a part of WLW, and so are we. He looks dominant, and can't say enough about this youngster. And now here we go. Jason Bennett already talking to Carlito about his match at Bloodsport. Not really worried about what's going to happen here. You know, he was talking about possibly having a match at Bloodsport to defend the international title. Wait a minute, who's that? Is that Luis?
Hello, Luis.
Luis now looking, stalking in. Oh, a super kick! Jason looked like he was talking to a producer of some sort, and Luis immediately attacks once again, taking advantage in the backstage area of the Hardcore Brothers.
We need some security out here, dude.
Oh my God, another super kick. Just making a quick statement to the champion.
I don't know what happened.
Following contest is scheduled for Windfall. Making their way to the ring from the Jurassic period, Raptor.
Yeah, we didn't have enough time to talk about what just happened, but Luis just attacked the international champion. Maybe we're going to have a match at Bloodsport to determine whatever the hell's going on with them. We've had, for the past few weeks, Mexi, we've had this, like, family rivalry between the Cartel and the Hardcore Brothers.
Oh, yeah. And the fact that you with Luis and sorry, it's just so mind-boggling.
It's shocking.
Yes.
Like, if not only did he attack Avalanche I believe it was last week, he attacked Avalanche backstage, and now he attacked Jason, which Jason, I mean, if you remember, I mean, you were shocked when he debuted. When Jason Bennett debuted and won the Battle Royal and eliminated Luis as his first elimination, maybe that's what that was about. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, we're probably going to get something next week. I mean, Bloodsport is next Sunday, so it's going to be interesting. July 2nd, it's going to be very interesting to see exactly what's going to happen. I mean, some matches have been confirmed, obviously, Prototype X, El Numero Uno, but for the most part, the card is wide open. So I'm interested to see what happens.
I mean, we're probably getting more information on what happened later today.
And his opponent, from the bottomless pits of hell, Tanaka.
And here comes Tanaka. Just like FPS, probably one of the most dominant we have. I mean, Mexi, I think you're in agreement with me when I say this. Has Tanaka really lost?
Besides the triple match,
but he didn't get pinned.
No, but the stats shows that he have a losing record. He have a lost record.
Technically, yes.
But since then, he had been dominating to prove a point that he wants revenge.
And finally, we have a rematch between Raptor and Tanaka. Obviously, Raptor putting away Oblivion last week was breathtaking, and now taking on the man that he fought in his first debut match, Tanaka. And Tanaka looking to put Raptor back in his place once again.
I mean, the fact that Raptor beat the streak of Oblivion.
And then he left the brand.
I mean, hey, good point on him.
He went to WHW, he went to my brand, and fucking became the WHW champion and retained his kingdom. But, like, yeah, I mean, I guess there's something to be said about Raptor beats him, and then he just left. Quick cover here. One, and immediately Tanaka kicks out.
So you're telling me that Oblivion is afraid of Raptor, then?
Honestly, I'm not sure. But Oblivion being the king of hell, I wouldn't want to talk shit because he has a lot of, force. And Jesus Christ!
Oh, it's a nice tilt-a-low DDT by...
We always forget how athletic these two giants are.
It's weird to see with their size that they have legitimacy.
Oh my God. Near 400. Wait. What happened to the lights?
What happened
Holy shit! And he rakes the back of Raptor after getting choke slammed. And now Tanaka taking advantage. Oh my God. No. That's nearly 400 pounds on the concrete.
Outside of the ring.
Oh my God. And now Raptor back to his feet here. Holy shit.
Yeah, I swear that with the ownership, I swear the new ownership we were supposed to get less crappy, like spooky ship. What the fuck?
I honestly, Tanaka, he's a giant. And I don't know who he has in the back, like, to, like, do that for him, but he did not do that on his own.
Didn't come with the money for the production.
Yeah, no, I mean, we have the money for it now. We're backed by Carlito, but still, as Tanaka is teeing off against Raptor. Oh my God, what a Uranagi.
You're not into the mat.
And now we're at a count of 6. Both men have to get back in the ring here. 7. Can Raptor get back in? And no. Tanaka breaking the count.
He won more damage at Rapper.
Oh!
The apron.
Tanaka trying to be honorable here. Obviously, Tanaka's been dominant, and the fans have never really liked him. But maybe he's trying to get the fans on his side now as Raptor is getting teed off against by this giant. Oh my God!
To lift almost 12 feet into the air.
To lift nearly 400 pounds with ease. Oh, went for a move there. Raptor countered. Raptor looking a bit stunned now, but this has been a good match by both men, it seems. Raptor giving his shots in, Tanaka getting his shots in, and now getting back in the ring here.
I mean, again, both men with big athleticism. We're down to be
both men standing at like 7'3", 7'4", and they are this athletic. It is insane. Holy fuck!
Shit!
Look at Raptor!
And a kick!
And a drop kick!
To a drop kick! What the hell?
Nearly 7 feet, and he can, oh my God! Immediately south of heaven. Is Tanaka gonna put him away? Uno, dos, and he kicks out. And Tanaka can't believe it.
That sequence of an event we saw.
And the fans saying fight forever. I can't blame them. Oh my God, looking for a huge power bomb.
I mean, with those two guys, they can fight to the end of time if they want to.
I can sense the end here. He's going for it once more as he south of heaven to Raptor. Uno, dos, Trace, what a fight!
I mean,
you can't be upset with Raptor. Honestly, gave it all he could. Just Tanaka got the better of him tonight.
After the spooky bullshit we just saw, Tanaka got stronger.
Tanaka did. He seemed like he had a second win, but Raptor, Carlito, if you hear anything from me from the back, give Raptor a shot at something. He or Tanaka, both men even. They have been dominant.
Here is your winner, Tanaka!
I mean, they're 1-1 apiece. So
exactly.
We'll see a rubber match.
Yeah, exactly.
The next counter.
What a match between these two giants. I can't say enough about it. It's interesting to say the least, the fact that they went the distance once again and the crowd wanting them once again to fight forever, and hopefully we will see them fight again.
The following contest is scheduled for Windfall, making her way to the ring. From Alberta, Canada, she is the rocker of the WLW, Brooklyn Santana.
And here is a new luchadora, Mexi. Brooklyn Santana.
Huh.
The person to replace Lilith, Brooklyn Santana. Obviously, Brooklyn Santana being from Canada, we have a couple of luchadors from Canada, or one of them, Avalanche. And when it comes to why we signed her, in the Canadian circuits, Canadian indie circuits, she was dominant, one of the best we've ever seen. And that's why Carlito signed her.
Sounds like a downgrade, though.
And her opponent, from Silicon Valley, Ravishing Rita.
Speaking of downgrade.
And here comes Ravishing Rita, the woman who used to be, you know what, I'm not going to go there, but But tonight she's got Brooklyn Santana in her sights to get a win after losing the Elimination Chamber Week 1.
I mean, that's her second match, so I think her value is not there.
I mean, you're right. Brooklyn Santana's going to have one too because Ravishing Rita's very conniving and smart. We're going to see what happens between these two women.
Probably Miss Leah already.
Hey, she's not the Queen of Hell anymore. She lost that title on this Thursday at WHW. That was a wild show if you haven't seen it. And now here we go, Brooklyn Santana versus Ravishing Rita. Here comes Ravishing Rita going for a DDT.
DDT by Rita.
We haven't seen much from the Luchadors here in WLW. Obviously, we're getting more and more matches with them, with Carlito taking the helm, which is good for marketing and just for seeing our talent that we have. Brooklyn Santana said that she wanted to be a part of this company, and the fans are happy that she's here as a bulldog from Ravishing Rita.
I'm sorry. The first thing you came out in your head with this division is marketing.
Yes.
I mean, we're being honest, so.
Yeah, I mean, shit, dude. Like, the amount of money she can generate. But, you know, back to the fight here. Brooklyn Santana trying to get the people on her side as Ravishing Rita trying to attack in a roll through.
Dodge by Brooklyn.
Oh my God.
So tell me more about Brooklyn.
So when she was in Canada, she won a couple of titles. The Canadian Women's Championship in the CIW, the Canadian Indies Wrestling. She's a 3-time champ, I believe. She is 23, and she was one of the people that after Lilith super kick.
Yeah, super kick out of that. Wait.
Well, what the hell happened there? We had a glitch here. There's a chair in the ring, and Ravishing Rita seems to have taken control. And now a drop kick to the back. I'll have to get with Carlito on that to see what happened, but obviously something happened between these two women. As Brooklyn looks like, as she was taking control, she's now back on the bottom again. As Ravishing Rita looking to take control of this matchup, and oh, a forearm.
I mean, the fact
Kick
that
to the stomach.
The fact that she's only 23, 24, and again, this title is title on the Indies is impressive.
Yeah, it's she's a very, very talented luchadoress, and it's one of those things where we wanted her here, and she wants to be here. Here we go, cover. Uno, dos, and a kick out at 2.
All right, and then again, this is only the second time, so give us information about Rita.
So before she became a luchadora on the WLW, QJ Anus hired her because she did. Oh my God! What a face slam! QJ Anus signed her because of, well, it's obvious.
Her assets.
And yes, assets. Emphasis on the ass part. And oh, here we go. Looking to end it here. Ravishing Rita off the top rope.
Oh.
Cover. Uno.
It's
Dos. No, kick out at 2. No. And she can't believe it.
Wait,
there's not much to say about Ravishing Rita. She was, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to say it. Formerly known as a sex worker. But since she's been in the WLW, she's been pretty good. I got to say, like, she's been one of the more impressive talents we have. Sure, fans don't like her because she's all cocky and
I mean, Jake, here's the invoice.
Holy shit! Cover! Uno, dos, and out of nowhere, Brooklyn Santana almost stole it.
Here's the invoice. How much she made in her other job.
Holy!
I think the fans love her.
Kick to the stomach. Are we gonna see a package pile driver as Ravishing Rita plants the rocker? Uno, dos, trace. What a win for Ravishing Rita. Like I said, she's no pushover. I mean, she may have done stuff in the past, but now she's here and she's been dominant. At least she was in the Elimination Chamber. She performed very well.
Yes. I mean, it's impressive. All I know that her side crew will be increasing by the end of the night.
And here's your winner, Ravishing Rita.
Obviously, the fans not happy with the outcome. They wanted Brooklyn Santana to win, but I got to give it up to Ravishing Rita. She fought hard, and package pile driver. the move off the top rope and kicking out of whatever the hell that move was from Brooklyn Santana that came out of fucking nowhere.
I mean, like I said, Carlos want to fix damage to the division, and
You're right.
He's the point.
You're right. It's interesting. It's one of those things where we're going to see what happens in the next coming weeks with these women's division.
Following contest is scheduled for Windfall, making his way to the ring. One half of the WLW Tag Team Champions, Butcher.
And here comes Butcher, one half of the Hardcore Brothers, the WLW Tag Team Champions. Butcher and his family have had a bit of an issue the past few weeks with the cartel.
I mean, one of the biggest rivalries we've seen right now between those two, really.
It's been one of the biggest storylines we've had in WLW so far. Butcher being obviously undefeated singles competition, because the only match he's lost, right, was the his first debut tag match with his brother, but then he's won every other match.
Yep, besides that one match at the beginning, he have never lost.
Yeah, and now looking to continue his winning streak and getting some momentum as Bloodsport is next Sunday. And it has been confirmed just now. We will have the Hardcore Brothers versus Eddie Sanchez and Pedro Sanchez for the WLW Tag Team Championship.
And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico. He is representing the cartel, Eddie Sanchez.
And here again, we have the WLW Women's Champion beside Eddie Sanchez. She has completely converted to the cartel.
I mean, hey, the cartel have power, and she knows that. And now the goal is simple: to try to game plan of the Hardcore Brothers.
Obviously, they want the gold. I mean, Jason having the international title and the tag team titles being on both Pedro and Avalanche, they want all the gold for the cartel.
Exactly.
And right now, I think mind game wise, I think the cartel has a step up ahead over Butcher and the Hardcore Brothers.
I mean, they were just a lot of stuff with tag team division, but they've been gaining attention since Selena joined.
Crowd doesn't like them, but respect where respect's due. They're trying to make a name for themselves. Try to be seen by the champions.
Honestly, I don't have my Coke anymore.
I know, you've been clean for how many weeks now?
2.
And now here we go, Butcher versus Eddie Sanchez, and all we're holy shit! And a bicycle pump kick from Butcher. What?
That was a dodge.
Holy shit! What a move from Butcher. Oh, Butcher immediately coming out swinging. Obviously, got to be upset about last week. Remember when Jason debuted, and Butcher had to get saved by his brother. Obviously pissed off about that. Wants a piece of Eddie Sanchez after almost getting beat the hell out of by the cartel. And now just teeing off against him. And here comes Butcher again with a kick.
That was a nice kick.
And now Selena looking to get involved once again. We saw this a lot last week, and now Eddie taking advantage with a German roll up and a kick out at 1.
Like I said, since they joined, it's been part of the game to try to get distracted with the Hardcore Brothers.
Exactly. Trying to get that in their heads, and it seems it's working. And now look at Eddie setting up here. And oh, here we go. Eddie teeing off now, roll through, and now a stomp to the face of Butcher.
I mean, Eddie Go right now has to try to keep grounded.
Oh!
Keep Butcher grounded because the size advantage.
You're right, the size
Butcher.
advantage, yeah. And now Butcher trying to get this match going and a kick to the stomach. We're going to see Sharpener. And now setting up. Rolling STO countered. Eddie now, trying to fight back against the Butcher. And Butcher struggling now. Oh my God, what a suplex from Eddie.
I mean, Eddie's trying to do everything.
Out of nowhere! Cleaver! And once again, Selena getting involved. Selena getting involved once again.
I mean, again, that's the game plan right now.
Butcher had this match won as Eddie. Oh my God, right to the eyes. Drop kick. And now Eddie's taking complete control off the distraction from Selena Escobar. And now drop kick.
Again.
Look at Eddie. Eddie leaping. Hurricane Rana rolls through.
Oh, good pin.
Uno, dos, tres. And Eddie Sanchez stole a win off the distraction from Selena Escobar. I'm upset, to say the least.
I mean, again, since Selena joined the cartel,
They've been doing really
dominant.
well. Yeah.
Even if you don't like their strategy, it's working.
Look at Eddie. Oh no, now looking to add insult to injury, looking to attack Butcher outside of the match, and now going to Selena for console, it seems. What did she tell him? What did she say to? He's grabbing a chair. Oh my god, no, not like this. Not like this.
I mean, again, do want to make sure the Hardcore Bars won't be ready by Bloodsport.
But who's gonna Avalanche right now is in travel issues, so who's gonna help Butcher? He's kind of struggling right now. With Selena there too, he's outnumbered. As Eddie trying to showboat here. He's trying to maybe get more of the cartel to come out here, but it's not gonna help because no one's here for Butcher.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. Who the hell? Holy shit! It's Stephanie Steiner! It's Butcher's wife!
Wait, he's married?
Holy shit! Oh, Selena's fucked up now. This is one pissed off lady.
I mean,
Here comes Stephanie Steiner. And immediately. Oh my god.
thank God.
And Butcher! Cleaver!
I mean,
The roles have completely changed here at Monday Night Mania as Butcher retakes control inside the ring and Selena has been laid out on the floor and Butcher looking for, oh, we've seen this once before. How about a little rainbow
holy
cleaver?
shit. And the Hardcore Bar needs some insurance after the whole Selena involvement.
And now
they have Stephanie as the
Stephanie
insurance.
Steiner. And look at this, the happy couple embracing in the ring. What a beautiful way to debut in WLW, as now we have a new luchadora.
This faction is gonna be bloody.
We are going to have a war at Bloodsport. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been Monday Night Mania. Thank you all for watching, and tune in Thursday for the next show.
All right.